of 3 elements, unlocking 2 new weapons. Are they already out? They added the M1 Garand and the Glock. Alright, let's play Gunsmith Simulator. Let's start smithing some guns, baby. I've never done the 𝐍𝐒𝐵𝐷. Let's do the 𝐍𝐒𝐵𝐷. Alright. We've got our 𝐍𝐒𝐵𝐷. What if you had to do this in, like, Call of Duty? Every time you wanted to do... If you played, like, 10 quick matches, you had to go out and clean your gun. That's kind of like what Tarkov is, I guess. Anytime you want to, like, have fun... No. This is a chore. It's supposed to be a chore. But imagine if you had to do that in COD. You do, like, you know, 10 games... And then you have to do fucking gun maintenance. And then it's like, your firing pin after that, you almost had a nuke last game, so your firing pin is worn out. You're gonna have to buy a new one. But it takes a week to ship, so you're gonna have to use a different gun. M4, put that boy on the shelf. It's no good anymore. Don't you make a game like that, where it's just like the most horrible shit. Some people would love that though. Some of those like hardcore kind of gamers would love that sort of shit. If it was like fucking after X amount of rounds fired, your gun just got shittier. It would be so funny. Alright, we're taking apart this 𝐍𝐒𝐵𝐷 to the best of our ability. I didn't even read what the job was, but I'm sure this whole thing is fucked up. That's my guess. 𝐍𝐒𝐵𝐷 dismantled. A bunch of broken shit. And a bunch of dirty shit. Alright, so let's clean first. The cleaning's easy. I'm ready to rub one out. Yeah. I'm rubbing like my life depends on it. You know, you just shake the mouse like a maniac. Clean. Oh, this is a longie. This motion, I've done this motion a lot. I won't say what from, but the size is about right. Procurement complete. Alright, time to oil them up, folks. Where's the oiling rag? There she is. We oil that one. And this one. This one. This one. There we go. And now we're building her back together, folks. That on. We've almost built the whole 𝐍𝐒𝐵𝐷. We've almost done it. There we go. Beauty. Pretty quick little job, if you ask me. We gotta load her up. There we go. Where's the charging boy on this thing? There we go. Where's the safety on this thing? There we go. Couple of these, couple of those. This is unsafe with hammer charged. Oh, and hammer charged. There we go. There we go. Safety back on. Finish. Always put the safety back on. Serious business. 𝐍𝐒𝐵𝐷. Oh, we're level 9, I think. Can repair and upgrade someone's M4, sure. Why not? Why not? Should be easy. Shouldn't have to take apart the whole thing. Just wants some new stuff for it. He wants the big boy. Alright. Pull front side off. Pull little stick out. That's the technical term for it. Take off the spinny spoozle. Take off the twisty woozle. Pull out the knobble. That's the knobble, that part. Pull off the upper receiver. That part I know. Okay. We don't have to take apart the lower receiver and the buffer tube, apparently. Take that out. Take that out. That shit is rusty, my man. Have you been shooting underwater, perchance? Why so rusty? Now we gotta oil them up. Oil them up, boys. Real men get oiled up. Sometimes, even when I'm not cleaning my M4, I like to get oiled up. They say gun oil should only be used for the M4, but real men know best. Sometimes you can oil up. Sometimes you can oil up and really get a good burn going. I tell you what. Alright, we're reassembling the M4. We are oiling up, and we are building ourselves an M4. The client will be hype. Let's get after it. That into there. This little tiny little microscopic little pin goes in there. If you don't have that little microscopic fucking 2 atom thick little pin, your M4 will not work. Trust me on that one. It will simply explode to 1,000 pieces of shrapnel directly into your eye socket if you don't have that tiny little fucking piece. That's why we leave it up to the professionals like me to build this bitch. There she goes. That's why they got the professionals out here. Put the big rail. This thing's looking crazy now. See, this is what it's like when you're in Carl's duty and you're just gunsmithing and it's so instantaneous. Meanwhile, I'm in the back. Every time you switch attachments, I'm in the back with my goddamn screwdriver, my wrench. I gotta build this whole fucking thing. And then you're like, oh, that doesn't have fast enough ADS time, ADS speed. I'm gonna switch to buffer tube and then da-da-da-da-da. Then I gotta fucking go in the back and build the whole goddamn thing again. Look at that. That's a long M4. That's a long, boys. It's gonna still fit in the same box. Goddamn. There we go. We got his M4 cleaned, repaired, and upgraded. I tell you what, that's a mighty fine firearm right there. Send her back. Do we have any of the new guns? I think M1 Grand was the new gun, right? Alright, we'll do the Grand, then we're done, I swear. I swear. This game's just kind of like... I like this game. I don't even really like guns that much, like as much as the next guy. But this game is cool. I like the like taking it apart thing. It's kind of cool. There's only so much you can do at a time, but that's why this sort of amount is a nice dose of this game. It's like a nice chill game. It's like, you know, I'm playing with one hand. I can do whatever I want with the other hand. You know, if I get too nice of a looking firearm, it's always nice that I have a free hand. So that's why I like this here game. This here game helps me get her done, I tell you what. If you're playing Gunsmith Simulator with one hand while you're stroking your meat with the other hand, you just might be a redneck. I tell you what, you might just be a redneck. Get her done. I'm unscrewing the shit out of this Garand. And I'm having a grand time doing it, I tell you what. Oil 'em up, boys. I love getting oiled up. Yeah. Oiling up is my favorite part of making a firearm. Cleaning and maintaining my firearm. I like when we pull out the oil rag, we can get a little silly with it. Alright, there we go. Sometimes I get a little oil on myself. Yeah, by accident, of course. Purely by accident. Do that. Do that. The overly masculine to the stage of homoerotic gun owner is one of my favorite bits. I love firearm. I love the shaft. I love oiling the shaft of my weapon. It's not my fault they called it the shaft, okay? Don't get mad at me. I didn't design this fucking thing. We're building it, okay? We'll fucking get there. Don't rush me. Yes, I'll get there when we get there, god damn it. I am a master at work. Can't rush perfection, as they say. Alright. Even the Garand does have a fair amount of parts. To be fair, it's just like the exterior parts are a lot simpler than the fucking modern guns, that's for sure. It's just a goddamn little piece of wood, this whole thing. And then you just shove a massive fucking tube into it. And like this, you just put the wood piece over the goddamn fucking barrel and you're good to go. Stick this bad boy. Stick that in there. We have put the operating rod on. The barrel cover is on. We are installing the gas cylinder. Things are coming along here. Front sight. Goddamn fucking. Put that fucking on. What's left? The bolt. We can shove it all together now, probably, right? Hey. Hey. And then hey, look at that. It's just that easy. It's not even a screw or anything that holds it in. You just kind of fucking put the trigger housing in. Alright, send her back. The M1 Garand. I believe that was the new gun. That and the Glock. Broken sights on my Garand. And I had a Garand time, let me tell you. I had a real Garand time. The other new gun is the Glock. We don't have it here. We got a Mosin. Another Garand. Your new job is on our radar. Alright. Well, that was fun. I will say that was a good time. I actually like Gunsmith Simulator quite a lot. And I do not like guns that much. I don't like the entire everything surrounding guns. That was Gunsmith Simulator. Pretty spicy. Alright.